Hello everyone, this is Rose, the Inventor's Wife, coming to you from sunny Arizona. I'm with Bonnie Gayle, and she has some amazing information for you. But first I wanted to ask you, Bonnie, when you first started out, a lot of my inventors that are coming, I mean, you're an inventor, you know what it's like to have that product, that idea.
Yes.
Who was your support system? Was there a certain person, or can you talk a little bit about that, please?
That's really interesting that you say that. My product's a little different than most products because it's a sexually oriented product. And so a lot of times where you would have a lot of support from family and friends, because I was doing something that was very progressive for its time, and I was doing something that was sexually oriented, my parents, who were very traditional and old-fashioned, kind of didn't really understand it, to be honest. And most of my friends are like, how are you going from being a bookkeeper and business manager to creating a sexually oriented product? Like, that doesn't make sense to us. So the truth of the matter is, I didn't really have a lot of support, but what I realized is that I knew that I needed to create a product to help myself. And what ended up happening is, very soon after I decided to do this, I met somebody who was a cancer survivor. And she had the same issues that I had, which was the impetus for creating the product. And so basically, using the product in the testing phases and the healing and the transformation that came for her was actually what inspired me and created me being my own biggest advocate for the product that I was about to create.
I love that, because a lot of my inventors have asked that exact question. It's like, I feel like I'm all alone out here. How do you move forward just depending on yourself? When you have family who don't understand what's going through. So,
and you know what? A lot of times when you're doing something that's progressive, you are all alone, and that is the truth. And you have to have a certain level of determination, and you have to have desire for what you're doing. And between the determination and the desire, you just need to know what, but you don't need to know how you're going to get it done. So you need to literally have the determination, have the desire, and then start to put it out to the universe, like, show me the way, like, what do I need? What's the next thing that I need? And start talking to people. Talk to people that have done something like, not exactly what you're creating, but talk to inventors that have gone before you and find out, what did you do? Because everybody's had different experiences. And I know in my case, I really was solely reliant on myself, both financially and physically, for a very long time. And then as I started to infuse myself into the world of inventors and started meeting other inventors, I met some inventors that became my advocates. And in fact, Rose's husband, Ed, happens to be one of them. He believed in what I was doing, and when I would get stuck at certain points in time, and not know where to turn, I would go to Ed and say, hey, what's next? What do I do next? Can you help me? Do you know anybody who does this or that? And basically, sharing resources is very, very important for inventors. I mean, I cannot even tell you how amazing the sharing of resources has been. And people will help you, but you have to ask. And that's really important, is to be able to be open to asking for help.
Yep, be open to ask for help, and be careful not to tell people about what your product is until you've got that patent going. So we do have that to worry about. Bonnie, thank you very much. This is excellent information, and I'm sure all of the inventors out there will benefit from it. Thank you. This is Rose, the Inventor's Wife. You can find me at www.inventorswife.com. Come visit us, and I'll be your friend. Email me, ask any questions you'd like. Have a good day. Bye-bye.